Friday the 13th is the second segment of the 10th episode of the 6th season of Arthur, and the title of this made me quite excited because I love Friday the 13th. I've had many good things happen to me on various Friday the 13ths. For me, it's not a day about superstition. And the brain also doesn't believe in this kind of superstition, and he starts off by demonstrating this and, breaks a mirror, walks under a ladder, various kind of walking on cracks and things to show that nothing bad is going to happen to him for doing these things. And then bad things start to happen. And there's a big question about, is this superstition? Is it a coincidence? Is it fate? And it's certainly very interesting to see just how bad life will treat him on this day, and because things definitely seem to go bad to worse for the brain. I really like the brain as the character. I like the fact that it's saying, you think you're so clever. Well, you are clever, you're the brain, but superstition can override your intelligence by showing you that something that seems to be illogical and impossible and makes no sense can still happen, even if it's fate or if it's just an absolute coincidence. And I like that aspect of it. I think it works well. If it had been any other character, it would have still worked enough as an episode, but I think it's definitely a good choice that it was the brain, who seems to think that science and logic trump everything. But actually, sometimes some things happen that you can't explain, so maybe there is some logic to superstition in that regard. I had a lot of fun with it. It was great seeing what kind of superstitions they'd bring forward, and then ultimately what would happen to the brain. And I won't explain too much about that, of course, because that's kind of the whole fun of the episode. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't remember it from my childhood at all. I have no recollection of having seen it before, but based on the title, I was really excited, and I have to say it completely exceeded my expectations. I really thoroughly enjoyed Friday the 13th.